Hi everybody, welcome back to Storytime, The Land of Raw by Jenny McLachlan, illustrated by Ben Mantle. Grandad has disappeared into the camp bed, so let's get straight on with it. Chapter 11. As I walk across the garden, my heart still thudding in my chest and my hands trembling, I wonder how I'm going to do this. I can hear Mason's voice shrieking at Rose and bossing her around. If I just say what happened, they're going to collapse with laughter. Mason is going to think I'm sad or crazy or both. I pull myself onto the wheelie bin. It doesn't matter, I tell myself. What matters is that Grandad is missing. I've just got to tell Rose and then she will help me find him. I look over the wall. Mason is standing with her hands on her hips watching Rose. She senses my presence and her head swivels round like a velociraptor. She gives me a long, hard look, then turns back to Rose. "It's your brother," she says. Rose lands on her bum, then bounces back up to her feet. "What do you want, Arthur?" I cling to the top of the wall. "I need to speak to you." "Go on then." "Not here," my eyes flick to Mason. "On our own." Rose rolls her eyes. "Just tell me, Arthur." "Grandad's disappeared," I say in a rush. "Grandad's what?" "He's disappeared. 1 second he was in the attic and next he was gone. Please stop bouncing, Rose. Grandad's gone and you've got to help me find him." With a sigh, she comes to a stop. Mason stretches and then says, "He's probably lost in all the mess he keeps up there." "All his mess is in the garden. There's nowhere to get lost in the attic now." Mason shrugs. "Just saying, he's a messy person." "He's not messy, he's a collector." "He's messy, Arthur," snaps Rose, hands on her hips. "Now hurry up and tell me what happened." "Grandad crawled through the camp bed." "What? Why would he do that?" "It doesn't matter why he did it. What matters is that he crawled into the middle of the mattress, then disappeared." Rose doesn't look worried or shocked. In fact, she burst out laughing. "Arthur, he's playing a trick on you." Anger rises up inside me. Every second I stand here talking to Rose is another second that Grandad is missing. He's not. I was holding his hand. I felt him being pulled into the bed. I saw his hand shoot inside. Then he must still be there. "He isn't. I checked." She rolls her eyes. "Well, check again." I reach into my pocket and feel the feathers and straw that I picked up before I ran out of the attic. There's something else. I lean over the wall and open my hand. I found this inside the bed seconds after Grandad had disappeared. Rose takes a step closer and alarm flashes across her face. "Croaky," she whispers, but then shakes her head. "It's Grandad. He must have put them there." "Really? Because I've never told Grandad about Croaky. Have you?" "What are you two talking about?" interrupts Mason. "It's nothing," says Rose. "Just Arthur trying to get me to play with him." I'm so angry, I throw the feathers and straw in her face, and Mason screams, "Get that gross stuff off my trampoline!" Rose gathers it up and chucks it back at me. "Leave me alone, Arthur. Why can't you accept that I don't want to hang out with you?" My foot slips out from under me. "Do you honestly think I've made all this up so that you'll spend time with me?" "Yes," she says, making Mason laugh. "Well, guess what, Rose? I don't even like you much these days, and I'm only talking to you right now because Grandad has vanished, and I think that Croaky has got him." Now both of them are laughing. "Fine," I say, my cheeks burning. "If you won't help me, I'll just have to find him on my own." I jump off the wheelie bin, slip on a rotten crabapple, scramble to my feet, then stride towards the back door. "When you get to Raw, say hi to Mitch," Rose shouts. I turn round. Rose is watching me with a sarcastic smile on her face. "You've changed so much, Mitch wouldn't even recognise you," I say. Then I walk into the house and let the door slam behind me. That's the end of chapter 11. See you next time. Bye.